Battle Through the Heavens Chapter 130, Breakthrough to 7-star. Chapter 130, Breakthrough to 7-star. Controlling his staggering body, Xiao Yan trembled with fear as he flew tens of meters across the deep abyss. When he reached the other side, he did not even have the time to descend before his body informed him that he was out of Do Chi, and he quickly retracted the Zhiyun wings on his back. Immediately, in mid-air, the figure of a person let out a sorrowful scream before falling down in a straight line, perpendicularly, into a soft meadow. The body, which had already reached its limit, once again sustained damage from the fall, causing Xiao Yan to black out and finally lose consciousness. Only after Xiao Yan lost consciousness did Yao Lao drift out from the ring. Gazing at the ragged Xiao Yan, he could not help but shake his head in helplessness. With both arms, he supported Xiao Yan before slowly moving towards the deepest part of the Magic Beast mountain range. Euroito go as far as to forcefully use the Dido technique, truly a reckless guy. A In the darkness of his sleep, Xiao Yan fuzzily felt that his whole body seemed to be submerged in a cooling liquid. Stream after stream of gentle and mild energy burrowed into his body through countless pores and quietly flowed around within his body. The energy was gradually regaining his chi paths, since his overuse of Do Chi had resulted in somewhat damaged chi paths. After the chi paths and flesh had been repaired to their original state, the gentle energy flowing in the body followed the chi paths, twisting and turning until finally pouring into the Do Chi vortex located in the lower abdomen. With the sudden new intake of energy, the originally sluggishly turning chi vortex suddenly spun faster as if it had been turbocharged. Following the acceleration of the chi vortex, the energy flowing in the chi paths quickly swarmed towards the chi vortex. Even after the chi vortex had sucked dry all of the energy in the chi paths, it did not stop Euro trademark's ravenous sucking. After rapidly revolving a few rounds, an even fiercer attraction force emitted from within the vortex. Immediately, more and more of the gentle energy in the strange liquid surrounding Xiao Yan Euro trademark's body was sucked into his body before being refined in the chi paths and poured into the gradually expanding chi vortex. This endless process of absorption continued in the unconscious Xiao Yan for an unknown amount of time. He could only vaguely guess how long it lasted. The energy from the outside became weaker and weaker, until finally it completely faded away. Only then did he finally break through the darkness of his consciousness and hazily open his eyes. What was first reflected in his eyes was a spacious cave. On the four walls of the cave, some moonlight stones were suspended for lighting. Slightly moving his numb body, he heard the Euro trademark sounds of water. Tilting his head downwards to take a look, he found that his body was in a small pit made of stone. This pit had been filled with clear water, yet from the slight green tinge that lingered in the water, it was likely that this water was not from a natural water source. Swaying his palm in the water for a while, Xiao Yan realized that there was a strong and pure energy in the light green liquid. He cupped some in his hand and brought it under his nose to take a whiff. Somewhat stunned, he softly said, Euro trademark's medicine water, Euro it is indeed medicine water. It cost me at least 3 or 4 days to create such a small pool of soul-restoring liquid for you. An aged voice sounded from just outside the cave as Yao Lo Euro trademark's illusionary figure drifted in like a ghost. Coming to the side of the small stone pit, as Yao Lao inspected the current Xiao Yan. With a satisfied look appeared in his eyes, he said, I had originally thought that you would take half a month of rest to recover. However, in just a mere 5 days, you have not only recovered completely but also managed to find a silver lining in this misfortune by touching the gate to a 7-star dojet. Looking at your current state, perhaps with another few days of training, you should enter into the level of a 7-star dojet. Euro trademark VE been out for 5 days. Yao Lao words caused Xiao Yan Euro trademark's eyes to open in shock as he exclaimed. Yao Lao nodded as he glanced at Xiao Yan before frowning and reprimanding his student. You little brat, you could have obviously used Zhiyun wings immediately to escape, yet you insisted on showing off by forcefully using the D-rank Do technique. if it were not for my help in activating the Zeun wings, I trademark am afraid you would not even have had the strength to escape, With an awkward smile, Xiaoyan helplessly let out a bitter laugh before saying, all right, I admit that I really wanted to try out the D-rank Do technique to see if it could defeat a Doshi, that was why I took the risk and stayed you call the thing you used a D-rank Do technique? Don't trademark T shame the skill any further Yaolo trademark S lips curled as he said while rolling his eyes at Xiaoyan. With an embarrassed smile, Xiaoyan did not dare to dispute any further. Turning his gaze to sweep across the cave, he asked, currently, we should be at the inner area of the Magic Beast mountain range right, Iya, this is the place I meticulously picked, all of the high-ranked magic beasts nearby have already been cleaned up by me. You can walk up to 100 meters from this place but you still need to be careful of magic beasts which might randomly enter. In this place, any magic beast could easily kill you with a single swipe Yao Lao reminded as he nodded his head. Helplessly nodding his head in understanding, Xiaoyan slowly stood up from the small stone pit before retrieving the clothes to one side and putting them on in a flurry. How long will we be staying here? Xiaoyan jumped down from the top of the pit, the abundant amount of Do Qi in his body caused him to be somewhat energetic. Vigorously punching the air, he turned his head to inquire. Until you become a Doshi Yao Lao replied as he returned Xiaoyan trademark S storage ring. During this period of time, you can be at ease as you train here, anything to do with revenge can wait till after you become a Doshi. Other than that, you cannot fall behind on alchemy, there are plenty of medicine ingredients in the inner area of the Magic Beast mountain range. Find whatever you need for practice, else you will have to rely on me to help you refine pills every time Yao Lao instructed as he watched Xiaoyan retrieve the mysterious heavy ruler and place it on his back. With a grin, Xiaoyan nodded and carrying the mysterious heavy ruler, he slowly walked out of the cave. After reaching this safe haven and distancing himself from the annoying chasing and killing, Xiaoyan did not suffer from any disturbances. As he quietly trained, the Do Qi in his body grew mellow and rich, like the fermentation of good wine. On the third day after he regained consciousness, while doing meditative training, Xiaoyan had a breakthrough and advanced to a 7-star dojet. There was not a single bit of resistance in the breakthrough this time, rather it went as smoothly as how water flows through a river. Xiaoyan was also very happy at this increase in his strength. After making the breakthrough to a 7-star dojet, Xiaoyan trademark S training slowed down. It was extremely hard to make a breakthrough for the last 3 stars of every level. Thus for the last 2 stars, Xiaoyan could only wait for them to come naturally. If he tried to rush it, there may be some side effects. Although the time spent on Do Qi training had decreased a lot, Xiaoyan trademark S schedule for Do technique practice became tighter and tighter. About over 100 meters from the cave was another waterfall that Yao Lao meticulously found. Here, Xiaoyan who had already became a 7-star dojet, trained for over 10 days before he finally achieved the minimum foundation requested by Yao Lao for him to use the D-rank Do technique. From under the waterfall, Xiaoyan swam to the shore and wiped the water off of his body. Having completed the task, he let out a long sigh, his once heavy shoulders had become much lighter. It was only now that Xiaoyan was assured that when he used the D-rank Do technique, he would not end up in such an embarrassing and weak situation like before. Seated on a rock beside the waterfall, Xiaoyan leisurely basked in the rays of the sun. Retrieving the medicine cauldron he had bought in Wutan City from the storage ring, he also retrieved a huge pile of different medicine ingredients, covering the surface of the rock. Gazing upon the medicine cauldron before him, Xiaoyan rubbed his hands together. His left hand lightly stuck onto the fire mouth as he willed a strand of Do Qi from the Qi vortex to flow to his palm before entering the fire mouth with a muffled Pua trademark sound. The Do Qi went through the bizarre transformation of the medicine cauldron trademark S fire mouth and transformed into a somewhat deep yellow flame. As he eyed the flame which had become a deeper shade than before, Xiaoyan smiled, satisfied. Waiting till the flame had warmed the medicine cauldron before his right hand started the selection process from the various medicinal ingredients. Xiao Yan did not plan to use Yao Lo Euro trademark S recipe for the alchemy this time. It is known that every alchemist needed to research and create his own recipes. An alchemist without his own personal recipes would only find it awkward when he or she came into contact with other peers. Thus every alchemist would use all of his heart to produce personal recipes from countless medicinal ingredients. Of course, it was better for the recipe to be of high grade. Xiao Yan Euro trademark S palm moved over the 100 different kinds of medicinal herbs in front of him, and with a swift motion, he grabbed a red fruit which emitted a strange smell. Snake passion fruit, normally found growing in dark places that high-grade magic snakes used for copulation, an excessive snake-like character. This fruit had an aphrodisiac effect. After picking the snake passion fruit, Xiao Yan once again grabbed 7 or 8 kinds of medicinal ingredients in succession. All of these medicinal ingredients were all without exception ingredients that possessed an aphrodisiac-like effect. Seeing Xiao Yan practice alchemy, Yao Lao also sneakily floated out of the ring. Yet once he saw the ingredients that Xiao Yan had picked, his aged eyebrows rose up, though soon after he remained silent as he stood behind Xiao Yan. After selecting the medicinal ingredients, Xiao Yan threw the red-colored fruit into the medicine cauldron first. Controlling the flame, the water within the fruit was quickly roasted away. Immediately, the red fruit turned into a red-colored fine powder. With his complete attention on the inside of the medicine cauldron, Xiao Yan once again cast a stalk of pink-colored 7-leaf flower. This flower was known as desire flower. The fragrance that it emitted usually caused any magic beasts that were near it to toss and turn as they howled continuously. After refining the desire flower into fine powder, Xiao Yan immediately followed up by throwing the rest of the medicine materials in. Finally, the 7 or 8 different colored powders came together. Finally, mixing small ball of liquid refined from the desire flower with the whole pile of powder, everything was completely fused to become a pink-colored liquid. After using a high-temperature flame to boil out all the water from the pink liquid, a ball of pale white powder was left floating in the medicine cauldron. Gazing at the ball of white powder, Xiao Yan broke out in a grin. With a wave of his hand, he opened the lid on the cauldron and used his palm to suck all of the powder out of the cauldron and into the jade bottle in his hand. As Xiao Yan admired his first alchemy product, he somewhat hurriedly used his hand to dab a bit of the powder before using his tongue to taste it. A success when the powder entered his mouth, Xiao Yan trademark S whole body felt slightly itchy and heated. Using his do qi, he suppressed the itchy heat. The smiling expression on his face was filled with a rare perverseness. An aged cough from behind his back caused Xiao Yan trademark S face to turn beet red. He rushed to hide the transparent bottle. Stop hiding it. Eat a trademark S just a bottle of aphrodisiac. The first recipe of many male alchemists is this kind of thing. Unexpectedly, Yao Lao did not reprimand him but instead made fun of Xiao Yan. Slightly stunned, Xiao Yan let out a sigh of relief. Turning his head to look at Yao Lao, he chuckled and asked, teacher, is it possible that you also made this kind of thing your first time, These words caused Yao Lao trademark S aged face to flush. Somewhat humiliated, he waved his sleeves about. You think that I would be like you to do this kind of improper thing, Gazing at Yao Lao trademark S flustered look, everything clicked into place in Xiao Yan trademark S mind. The corner of his mouth pulled upwards as he stood up. Just as he intended to organize everything, a violent energy wave and a thunderous lion trademark S roar suddenly exploded in the sky. Hearing the ferocious lion trademark S roar, Yao Lao complexion slightly changed, his eyes turned to stare at the sky in the distance. There was the origin of the violent energy. With the aid of his keen eyesight, Yao Lao seemed to faintly catch a glimpse of a beautiful and graceful figure of a woman. That was the roar of a rank 6 amethyst-winged lion, what kind of person actually dares to disturb it? A euro. A euro errang 6 magic beast, a euro. Xiao Yan a euro trademark S pupils slightly shrank as he swallowed, a euro Ethid a euro trademark S comparable to a Do Huang level human practitioner, who dares to tug on eat a euro trademark S whiskers, a euro. TL, aka, enrage it.